you don't need to get people. You need to be attractive, not looking attractive, but just put yourself in an attractive mindset that people want to be around you. The business requires you to have a heartbeat, a pulse, and have a great attitude. You instill confidence in them, they will follow you. What's really important in our business is relationships. So important.
Son muy importantes.
Relationships is the most important thing you can do. So you have a great attitude and you're great with relationships. It's the energy you bring to the table. What's really important is you ask questions. Yes, you want to let people know you're going someplace. They need to know that. But more important, you got to get to know who they are. It doesn't matter what business we're talking about. It's how I interact with people. I think if I share a little bit with you, it may enlighten you to be better. First off, you always want to establish yourself as alpha. So you want to establish yourself that you're going someplace, you got something electric going on, what you're doing is exciting. The second part of that, and where most of us mess this up, is that when they start following you, you're too busy talking to this guy, and you're talking to this person, and you're talking to this person. You got so much going on, you're so busy that the people quit. When you're starting a business or work with people, it's a relationship. So you establish yourself as a leader. The second part of that is establish and build the relationship. So important to build a relationship. And how do you build a relationship? You stop talking. You ask questions. You don't have to talk about yourself anymore. You ask questions. I established myself as an alpha, and some of the great things I have going on, things I've done, and that I'm going someplace. But then I turned it on him and started asking questions. He wanted to talk business, but what was important was all I did was ask about him, his family, where you're from, what do you like to do? Talk to me more about yourself. And he spoke and spoke and spoke. And when I left, I let him see my YouTube link. I sent that to him. So I get a message in the middle of the night. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. We left at about 12. 4 o'clock in the morning, he says, I'm still watching your videos and I want to be better. I want to be around you. I want to be better. I want to get better. I want to think different. Can I come see you sooner? Can we talk? All I did was spend 6 hours on asking him questions and getting to know him and laughing and joking and eating, here, try some of this steak. And so where he was coming to interview me, I was interviewing him. You see, it became a friendship. The fact is, in this arena that we're in network marketing, that's all it's about. It's relationships. Imagine if everybody here was to bring to the next event 4 people, 10,000 people. All right, it's not gonna happen unless you open your mouth or type, right? When you spot talent, when you spot somebody who's so amazing, you wanna make sure you hold on to them and form a bond. Are they ready today? Maybe. If they're not ready today, too many of us forget them. Go to the next thing. Forget about the relationship. It's a respect, okay? But he knew we were going places, and I knew he was going places. So slowly we created friendships. I'd go to Miami. So remember I said you want to be attractive to people you want to attract. Doesn't mean you have to look like with a crazy looking suit. What I did was I submitted my ego and wasn't acting like a boss. I was looking up to him. Take me up to see some cars. Let's just do this. And we had a great conversation. We absolutely did. My way of being attractive to him was liking cars. How do I become attractive? is liking the same things he likes, or get to know what he likes so we can relate. Essentially, in network marketing, you're dating and building a relationship at the same time. But it started with a relationship. I'm trying to tell you this because how fast do people give up? What if I gave up on Julian in the beginning? He wasn't interested. You wouldn't be here. But I just kept coming back and I wasn't talking business. Hey man, what you got going on? I'm coming to Miami. Want to have dinner? What I'm saying is when you meet people and you feel that they're high quality, cultivate a relationship. Date them, take them out to dinner, just like I did with that Hollywood executive. That's all it is. You're able to take your feelings and emotions and put them into another human being. We're just going to do this on a primitive level. Who has dogs? Pero.
¿Quién de ustedes tiene perros?
Okay, tell me the truth. You go home, the dog is happy, yes?
Cuando vas a casa, tu perro está feliz, ¿sí o sí?
Dogs have a tendency to put their feelings and emotion into us because we get excited. I go home, my female is screaming, woo, woo! And then I start, woo! So she put her feelings and emotion into me. I got excited, then she's more excited, I'm more excited. The point is, when you meet somebody, have a great attitude going in. Then do not prejudge, because big things come from small packages. It's not always somebody who's big and bright. It could be somebody who's very conservative, can be the biggest leader on your team in the future. Okay, they could be a boss, you just don't know it. Have a great attitude. It's like a relationship, guys and girls. When you meet somebody, you don't just, okay, we're in love. You get to know them. Great attitude, get to know them, get to ask questions. You're interviewing all the time. If you like them, you take it a step further and a step further. And before they know it, you're in a relationship together. And this is all network marketing is. Building a business is simple.